Hello, everyone. In response to all of the people who are jumping to Mohammed Hijab's defense by presenting a man named Sheikh Uthman, I felt compelled to make the following video. It exposes his true character.
There are certain people who will say absolutely anything in the heat of the moment to escape criticism, even if their words will come back to haunt them just 3 days later.
From the Islamic perspective, what does Messiah mean?
So you're talking about Masih, right? Masih is like a messenger, somebody who comes to guide people and to bring them a message and be basically a instrument of guidance for people, right? So for example, they have the false Messiah, Masih al-Dajjal, right? Now he's got his own message, but his message is a false message, right? So Isa ibn Maryam, for example, he was the one that came and he guided people towards the truth, right? So he can be called a Messiah in that sense.
So my question then would be, could Muhammad or even Noah or any of the other prophets count as being messiahs?
So Islamically, yes, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, because he had the Suhuf, Isa, Jesus, Ibn Maryam, those are all Rusul, and you can call them in that sense messiahs as well.
Okay, so you can call the other prophets messiahs.
Why not?
So why aren't they called messiahs?
They are. I mean, what do you mean they're not?
So Muhammad, Noah, and these other prophets, they're called messiahs?
You could call them messiahs if you like. I mean, what do you mean they're not called?
So nowhere do we only find Jesus being identified as the Messiah.
Where?
In the Quran and the Hadith.
In the Quran, in a Hadith, for example, when we talk about them being Rusul, right? This puts them at the same thing as being a Messiah. Right?
Really?
Yeah, somebody who's bringing a message.
Okay, so what is a reference for that? Like, is it in the Quran or a Hadith where you can equate a Rasul, like you said, right, to a Messiah?
No problem. I'll get you on that. All right. You can give me some time to look up some books? Or?
Yeah, I need something.
No, but you just came out here from nowhere, right? Like, you didn't ask me to look this up or anything, right?
Yeah.
So you got a question? No problem. Come back next Sunday. We'll bring you some books.
So, part 2, man.
Part 2. All right. So, first thing you asked me about was Al-Masih.
Yes.
You want to get to that first?
Yeah. So, do you remember what I asked you?
Ask again. Go ahead.
Okay. So, my question was, because you said that that other prophets are called Messiah.
Sure.
So I asked you, is there anywhere in the Quran or the Hadith where anybody else other than Jesus is called the Messiah?
Yes.
And you said yes.
Yeah.
So, what is that?
This is from the Musannaf of Ibn Abi Shayba. You know what that is?
No, what is it?
It's a book of Hadith.
By who?
Ibn Abi Shayba. It's in the name.
All right, let's go ahead and read it.
Oh, you look nervous, bro. Relax, man.
No, you look nervous, actually.
I look nervous?
You look nervous.
Right now.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. This is gonna be fun.
In the Musannaf of Ibn Abi Shayba, volume number 6, page number 479, this is the Hadith Sanadan, with the sanad, with the chain that reports about ta'adir. You know what ta'adir is?
No.
Is the punishments that were handed out.
Okay.
So here is the entire sanad. Hadathana Abu Bakr, Hadathana Al-Waqi', Al-Mubarak, Al-Hasan, and Amr. You understand the chain, right?
Sure.
The chain of narrators. So it's not
sure, can you, I got you. So it's a chain of narration. So where is he called, where is somebody called the Messiah?
وتخليص هذا الضرب والتعذير هذا بيننا من شريعة مصاحة.
This is where he proves how seriously he really takes the Quran.
Oh, hold on. Why is he saying the chain of the Hadith with all the names and then not reading the words of the Hadith and going straight to the footnote pretending it is the Hadith? Why is he not reading the Hadith? The Hadith is up above. Why is he reading the footnote written by the modern editor below it? Unbelievable. I thought he studied the Hadith.
You understand the chain, right?
Is he trying to attribute the chain to the words of the modern editor who wrote the footnote at the bottom? That's very naughty. Trying to corrupt your own Hadith with the words of a modern person? What's going on?
هذا بيننا من شريعة مصاحة.
Masaha?
Masaha. You know what masaha is?
What is that?
It's the plural for masih.
Oh my goodness, his Arabic is terrible. It doesn't say that. I don't know what language he was speaking, but it was not Arabic. And he read the sentence from the middle, which doesn't make any sense for anyone who reads and understands a language to read a sentence from the middle and not from the beginning of it. Let us read the full sentence in Arabic properly. I'll stop and start to translate as I'm reading through it. It says, فانظر عزيزي القارئ إلى عظيم شرائع الإسلام. So see, dear reader, how great the laws of Islam are. أن القوانين الوضعية في عصرنا الراهن قد اتجهت هذا الاتجاه بعد كثير معاناة وطول عذاب للناس. That man-made laws of our time have moved towards that direction after much suffering and torture of the people. وما زالت بعض البلاد إلى الآن لم تتخلص من عادة الضرب والتعذيب هذه بينما الشريعة المسحاء قد جاءتنا بهذا الحكم واضحا سهلا. And some countries have still, until now, not got rid of the habit of beating and torture, but the gentle Sharia has brought us this ruling, clear and easy. We'll stop here. As you have seen, this is an editor's note. The editor is trying his best to draw a comparison between the laws of the Sharia and the modern day reality in the Muslim world. And in his comment, he did a typo. Instead of saying Sharia Samha, which means gentle Sharia, which is a very common title given to the Sharia, as we will see later, by everyone in the Arabic Muslim world, he made a small typo. He switched the letters around to something that resembles the word that Uthman ibn Fibn wants it to be.
Seriously, dude, you're going to play those kinds of games and pass yourself off as some kind of Muslim leader? This is just sad. It's sad that your followers don't hold you accountable for this.
He wants it to be plural of Messiah, but it isn't. It's just an adjective for the Sharia, meaning gentle Sharia. Even when typing in the incorrect phrase into Google, Google corrects it and brings up the edition of the book where it's incorrectly written, and it happens to be what Uthman brought.
Ibn Abi Shayba, I want to know, how did you not know that it was a footnote?
I got you. Look, first thing, I looked it up in a software called Maktaba Shamila.
Yeah, I saw that.
I showed the video. I showed how I printed it out. In the software, it puts it all together. There's no demarcation of a footnote.
It puts the footnote with the narration?
It goes all together. I showed a screenshot of it in the video that you've seen.
But it in the screenshot, it didn't connect it to the narration.
It did.
No, it
Did you watch
didn't.
this video?
I watched this video.
In the software, it puts it all together. There's no demarcation of a footnote.
It puts the footnote with the narration?
It goes all together.
In the screenshot, it didn't connect it to the narration.
It did. Now you see here, it has a line.
Yes, it separates
That was not there in the one from Maktaba Shamila. The video that I made, that when you bring it up in Maktaba Shamila, in the software, this line doesn't come. In fact, it doesn't even break here.
a printout, and it didn't come out merged like that.
Because you didn't print from Maktaba Shamila. What publication is that?
I forgot the name of it.
It's not.
But no, it is.
So what
because
publication?
there's only one publication that has this.
Oh, Musannaf ibn Abi Shayba?
No, you don't mean.
Okay.
There's only one publication that has the footnote.
So let me explain this to you.
All right, go ahead.
This is a publication called Dar al-Kutub al-Ilmiya. Publication called Dar al-Kutub al-Ilmiya.
Have fun with this. This is gonna be fun.
In the Musannaf of Ibn Abi Shayba, volume number 6, page number 479. This is the Hadith Sanadan. in the video that I made that when you bring it up in Maktaba Shamila, in the software, this line doesn't come.
Go on a monologue.
I let you finish.
I want to know why you merged the footnote with the narration.
I printed it as I saw it.
But why is there a cut?
There is no cut in the printout or in Maktaba Shamila.
There's a cut on the screenshot on the video.
Watch the video, it shows it comes together. Watch the video, it shows it comes together.
I think we've seen enough. If this is who the Muslims want to advocate for, so be it. Remember to like and subscribe to help me produce more content like this.